Hello, friends. Welcome back to our channel. Our channel is dedicated to learning English with simple stories and fun. If you're new here, subscribe now and get notified when we publish new videos. Today, I am going to tell you the story of a boy who had only a seed of hope in his hand. Let's go. In every corner of the world, there are people fighting silent battles, holding on to dreams, and searching for hope. This is the story of Arav, a boy who started with nothing but a tiny seed of hope and how that seed grew into something bigger than he ever imagined. Once upon a time, in a faraway village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake, lived a young boy named Arav. His family was poor and life wasn't easy. His father, Habibi, leaving his mother to work tirelessly in the fields to provide for him. Dee passed away when he was just many nights. They went to bed hungry, but Arav never complained. He had an inner strength that drew from the love for his mother and a burning desire to create a better life for himself. One evening, after a particularly hard day in the fields, Aaron's mother said, "Aaron, it's late. You should sleep." Aaron replied, "Just a little more, Ma. One day I will do something big. I don't know how, but I will." His mother looked at her son, seeing the fire in his eyes. She knew he wasn't just talking about any old dream. It was something deep within him, a belief that life could be better despite their circumstances. She smiled, knowing her son would make her proud one day. Arav's days were filled with working in the fields, helping his mother sell vegetables in the market and carrying heavy loads on his young shoulders. All the while, his heart ached with the burden of his family's poverty. Villagers often mocked him, thinking he was wasting his time by studying. "Books won't fill your stomach, Arav," they teased. "Why bother learning? It's not going to change anything." But Arav paid them no heed. He kept studying, hoping for a brighter future. One day, while selling vegetables, Arav met a wise and kind teacher who took notice of him. Seeing Arav's thirst for knowledge, the teacher invited him to study at his school. For the first time, Arav experienced the joy of learning without having to worry about paying for it. He excelled in his studies, and the teacher became his mentor, guiding him not just in academics, but also in life. One day, the teacher said to Arav, "You remind me of myself when I was young. Why do you study so hard, child?" Arav replied, "Because I want to change my life and maybe help others too." The teacher smiled, understanding the depth of Arav's desire. "Knowledge is like a seed," he said. "Plant it with patience, water it with hard work, and one day it will become a tree that gives shade to many." These words became a guiding light for Arav, reminding him of the power of education and its potential to transform lives. After finishing his schooling, Arav wanted to pursue higher education. However, his family's financial situation made it difficult for him to continue his studies. Despite the odds stacked against him, Arav refused to give up on his dream. He started working odd jobs to support himself while continuing his education. He worked as a farmhand, a construction worker, and a waiter, all the while balancing his studies. It was during this time that Arav truly understood the meaning of hard work and perseverance. Through his determination, Arav managed to earn enough money to enroll in college. He chose to study to become a teacher, inspired by his own experience of having a great mentor. In college, Arav excelled in his studies, earning accolades and recognition for his intelligence and dedication. He was a bright, charismatic, and compassionate teacher, always ready to lend a helping hand to his students. Upon graduating from college, Arav returned to his village and started teaching at the local school. His students loved him and respected him. Despite coming from humble beginnings, Arav had achieved something remarkable. He had educated himself and was now educating others. He was living proof that poverty and ignorance were not barriers to success. However, fate had other plans for Arav. Shortly after he started teaching, a devastating flood hit the village. The school building was destroyed and many students were left without access to education. Devastated by the destruction and the impact it would have on his students, Arav vowed to do something about it. Despite the tragedy, Arav's spirit remained unbroken. He rallied the community, organized relief efforts, and started teaching the village children under a tree. His dedication and commitment to education did not waver. He continued to teach under the tree for months, determined to give his students a sense of normalcy and hope for the future. During this time, word spread about Arav's resilience and commitment to his students. A non governmental organization, NGO, working in the area heard about him and approached him with an offer. They proposed to build a new school building and provide resources for the students. Overwhelmed with gratitude, Arav accepted the offer. With the support of the NGO and the community, a new school was built. It was named the Arav School in honor of his dedication and service to the community. The school became a beacon of hope, providing not only a place for children to learn, but also a sense of community and resilience in the face of adversity. As years passed, Arav's reputation as a dedicated and passionate teacher grew. Students from all over the region started coming to his school, eager to learn from him. The school became known for its innovative teaching methods and its ability to nurture young minds. Meanwhile, Arav's personal life took a turn when he met a fellow teacher named Ria. They fell in love, got married, and started a family. Ria shared Aravi's passion for education, and together they raised their children to be compassionate and caring individuals. As Arav approached retirement, he looked back on his journey with a sense of pride and satisfaction. He had come a long way from the impoverished young boy who dreamed of a better life. He had educated hundreds of students, some of whom went on to become successful professionals themselves. One day, while sitting in his garden, Arav shared his story with a group of students. I was just a boy with a dream, he said. Life knocked me down many times, but I stood up, because dreams only die when you stop believing. Never give up, because hope is the seed of every success. His words resonated with the students, inspiring them to chase their dreams fearlessly. As the sun set, casting long shadows across the garden, Arab students thanked him for his wisdom and guidance. They had not only learned academics from him, but also life lessons that would shape their future. Looking at the faces of his students, Arav realized that his dream had come full circle. He had planted a seed of hope in his own life, and it had grown into a tree that provided shade to many. His story became a legend in the village, a beacon of hope for generations to come. Friends, this is the story of Arav, a boy who dared to dream, worked tirelessly to achieve his goals, and never lost sight of his values. His journey serves as a reminder that no matter how challenging the circumstances may seem, with determination, hard work, and unwavering belief in oneself, one can overcome any obstacle and achieve success. We hope you enjoyed this story and found inspiration in the resilience and determination of Arov. If you liked the story, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to get notified when we publish new stories. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.